Brilliance Audio presents And Then There Were Crumbs by Eve Calder, performed by Krista Lewis. As Kate McGuire turned onto Coral Cay's main drag, named, ironically, Main Street, she checked her watch for the third time in 10 minutes. Her interview was in half an hour, and her creaky old Toyota was making some brand new noises she didn't like. Never taking her eyes off the road, she groped for the bakery box on the passenger seat with her right hand and flipped it open. A tiny, perfect sand dollar cookie. She'd bought a dozen before she left the hotel that morning. After 2 back-to-back job interviews and no job, there was only one lone survivor left in the box. She popped it into her mouth. She tasted butter, sugar, and cinnamon. Bliss. As Kate slowed, the red SUV behind her hit the horn. The next interview was a long shot. Prep cook. A trained pastry chef, the position was definitely not her first choice. But she'd been in town for over a week. Countless interviews, phone calls, and drop-in visits had yielded not so much as a nibble. So when a CIA classmate called back and told her about a fish place on the mainland looking for a prep chef, Kate booked an interview pronto. Luckily, with island breezes and the windows cranked down, she could give the engine a break and skip the AC. Kate checked the rearview mirror. That's when she saw it. Or what could have been it. 3 cars back. The silver car. She'd glimpsed it a couple of times over the last few days. Always with a lone guy driving. Sometimes he wore a ball cap, other times a Panama hat, or a fishing hat, and sunglasses. Always sunglasses. Don't be an idiot, she chided herself. It's probably not even the same guy. This is South Florida. Everybody wears hats and sunglasses, and odds are some local rental place has a fleet of cookie-cutter cars. Suddenly the Toyota gave an ugly shudder, shimmied, and lurched to a stop. Steam poured out from under the hood. Or was it smoke? No! Kate groaned, popping the hood release and scrambling out of the car. She flicked the hood up with 2 fingers and jumped back. Steam and acrid black smoke poured out, along with the stench of burning rubber. Dead. Definitely dead. Just like her career prospects. The SUV leaned on the horn again. 3 long, loud blasts. Damn! She swore under her breath. 1 slim chance at a paycheck, and it was gone, along with her wheels. What was she thinking? Coming here from New York without a job, or even a lead on a job? Kate knew she should move her car off the road, but there weren't any empty parking spots nearby. And how exactly should she approach something that was spewing smoke like a volcano? What if it exploded? Too bad her little nephew Billy wasn't here. He lived for explosions. Wow, I haven't seen one like this in a while. Kate looked up and saw a big, burly man in a yellow and orange Hawaiian shirt, tan board shorts, and gray suede work gloves ambling up to the car. A lime green tow truck was double parked behind her. It's my latest creation. Auto flambe, Kate said grimly. Not flambe yet. More of a fume, really. She gave the guy a second glance. She hadn't met many auto mechanics well-versed in French culinary speak. But then after 8 years in the city with no car, she hadn't met many auto mechanics. Hawaiian Shirt had already turned his attention to the engine. Hey, before you get started, I don't have any cash to pay you just now, Kate said, addressing the back of his close-cropped brown head as he sidestepped the smoke plume. I'm out of work and low on funds. I was on my way to a job interview when this happened. So, you want to just leave?